Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 2, and well, it's time to choose the next scenario I'll be going with, and I've decided to go with the former hero, now war criminal. "5 years ago." Oh. Someone's on the run. That's strange. I thought we chased him in here. See nothing. In this weather, even he'd be exhausted. He can't be very far. We gotta look some more. Calling a bunch of bar guests. They'll chase him out. You figure those bar guests would know that I was right under... Well, that who they're looking for, the escapee, was right underneath them. But I'm guessing the rain helped cover up any smells. Are they gone? That reminds me of that other time. But there wasn't any miserable rain then. That rain might be what's keeping them from catching you. Yes, blood did get spilled, but in an era of delusions, if someone doesn't stand up, even more blood will be shed. We'll blast on through. Don't delay a second. So this guy had a partner? That's impossible. Why did we... No. Why'd they die for something like that? So, something happened long before 5 years ago. There's no time to get stingy with the ammunition. I have to survive. My name still has meaning. Well, what is your name? Commander, the search party recovered these items from point 12... Well, from point 12 southwest. An ID card of a Slayheim Liberation Army soldier. Here, give it to me. And this is our hero for this segment, Brad. So he was in the army, and I guess is considered a deserter or something? There's no mistake. It's Brad Evans' ID card. Okay, proceed to the recovery point. We must catch him before he gets through the forest. So yeah, I guess we're trying to escape, and... Yeah, now there's... Alright, the arrow pointing north is to the right this time. Yeah, we can't go back. Now, there are 3 enemies in this area, and the area is called Green Hell. So, yeah, I'm going to try to fight each of the new enemies once. Starting with this one. Spawn. Yeah, got ourselves a little soldier boy. Or a soldier skeleton. And yeah, gotta watch out for Undead Hell, which basically acts like a charge. Yeah, right now Brad's not as strong. Right now it's taking him 3 hits at level 1 to defeat a spawn. Alright, got 5 experience and 20 Gala. Yeah, so just like with Ashley, I'm going to be fighting every enemy once. And there are 3 enemies here. And running from the rest. Alright, and around here we got... well, a circle of healing crystals and another new enemy. This is the bar guest that was sent to get us. And, oh, it's hunting time. That's not good at all. That hits hard. Yeah, I would use a heal berry here, but I want to get rid of the Barghest first. Yeah, 2 hits takes care of him. Alright, I might be able to survive a hunting time. Alright, now it's getting a bit risky. Alright, good, you didn't miss. Alright, each one has 4 experience and 16 Gala. Alright, so... I could use those healing crystals. I think I will. Alright, and... yeah, if you go... to the east of that tree with the crystals, you can get a heal berry. And if you go west of it, you get another heal berry. Yeah, I feel like I should use one here. Yeah, let's get going. Ooh. Maybe I should have taken that battle because there's one more enemy around here. But I don't think it would have been in that area. Alright, so here we go west. Got more healing crystals. And a strength apple. Of course, I get a surprise attack, but I don't want to over level right now. Yeah, let's continue on. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to rotate the camera this way. Oh. Alright, got some boxes in our way. And we got more boxes. Alright, the one in the middle has a heal berry. Alright, it's not that way. Yeah, the other 2 boxes are empty, so don't worry about it. Whoa. And there's no turning back once you go over this cliff. Yeah, but the posse is closing in. Even if I die, I can't let myself be dishonored. I am Brad Evans at the Slayheim Liberation Army. Oh, I cannot delay. I must get to the other side of the forest quickly. Alright, so... fortunately for us, there's a treasure chest over here. And inside, we get a vitality apple. Yeah, let's go down. Alright, so... only the box in the middle has an item. A heal berry. Alright, oh, wait. Wait, what? What? Who's there? Oh, it's a puppy. Yeah, just keep quiet. Uh-oh. Looks like our pursuers are onto us. Alright. Namumi. I don't know what that is, or... oh, it's just a puppy. Scared me. What a waste of time. Let's go. I'm not going to let the others get all the credit. So... Thanks, pup. Yeah. Probably came into the forest to avoid the rain too. Let's get out here together. Yeah, I mean, it's only fair. The pup gave us a hillberry and helped us out. So, yeah, let's go to the east. Yeah, this area is kind of dark. I should probably lighten the mood. Yeah, here we got a save crystal. Also importantly, in here, we get the kick boots. This is our first tool for Brad. Yeah, it lets him kick forward and ever so slightly. Yeah, nothing there, so let's continue on. Oh, I've been fortunate to be able to run away from battles, and let's kick this gate down. And in here... well, nothing in the barrels, but there's a big berry in the chest. And nothing in the jar. Alright, now let's go over to the other side. And collect what's in the chest. A bullet load. Yeah, now let's go back. Unfortunately, that little detour... alright, we can't get the boxes, but there's nothing in these boxes. Alright, this route will take us to the inn. Yeah, let's toss these boxes around. Yeah, I had to align myself with the box. But this one has a heelberry. Alright, so... there is one last enemy I want to look for. It's mainly because there's a trophy associated with finding 200 different enemies in... well, in this game. So, I'm going to look for it, and I'll cut to when I do. And there's the new enemy I was looking for. Daphne. Yeah, this thing has 300 HP and can hit really hard. So I hope you have plenty of heal berries. I mean, I could use a bazooka on it, but I want to try and conserve that ammo. Well, to the best of my ability. Yeah, only 21 damage. And if it uses shorter breath, that's good. It does nothing. And this is essentially a free turn. You know what? Because of how much HP it has, and I know I only need 5 bazooka shots. I might as well show it off here. We're going to lock on. Yeah, it's like a tree growing on top of a spider. Alright, that's going to be the only bazooka shot I use on this thing. Yeah, it hits hard. Damage is in the 40s, so I can take one more hit before I have to heal. Ow. Yeah, now's the time to start popping heal berries. Unfortunately, it was a free heal. Well, it cost me 1 heal berry, but I don't take any damage. Yeah, only reason to use the bazooka lock on is to kind of deal with this thing quicker. Good, free turn. Alright. Hopefully this last punch does it. It did. With that I get 16 experience, 100 Gala, and Brad levels up. And that should do it for new enemies around this area. So yeah, might as well pop a heal berry and get going. Alright, so yeah, there's a cliff up ahead and, well, there's one way down, so yeah. This doesn't look too sturdy, so let's kick it. And yeah, this doesn't feel too safe. Whew, made it. And our puppy friend made it too. So that's good. Ooh, I could use these to heal up too. Uh-oh. I wonder what just ran into the forest. Wait, could they hear my footsteps? A dangerous criminal? Maybe a very pale degenerate. I don't know about that. Who knows? All I know is that we haven't been told anything. There's no need for us to know either. So it's a need-to-know basis then. What would you do if he suddenly jumped out here? It wouldn't be a bad idea for us to catch him and get the credit. With a reward, I'll get a horse and return to Tibok village. Or is it Tabak? It'll end my mercenary work. If you keep battling, the search team will beat you silly. Whoa. That's harsh. There's no order here. What? Were those 2 soldiers conscripted recently? I'm guessing so. They must be desperate. That means there's a village nearby. Whoa, is that a monster? What's that voice I hear? It's a monster. Even the village animals have been attacked by it. Oh, so it's kind of unruly then. Let's get out of here. We're in over our heads. But where will we go? And how will we get here? I think I know someone who can help. You guys are such trouble. You're... Just stay down. And of course, Brad's going to jump into action against... Whoa. The parasite colony monster, Grimalkin. Alright. Sure are self-assured, Brad Evans. Lending a hand to your pursuers. Well, I doubt they could handle this monster. Or even a bar guest. Sure, I'll show you what it means to be a hero. I'll take care of this before the incident gets any bigger. And of course, Brad gets the cool pose at multiple angles. Alright, so for Grimalkin, you can hit the belly and in the head. I mean, the main monster is supposed to have 600 HP. The belly, I'm not sure how much, but I think the guy I was looking at had the number wrong, so I kind of want to punch you in the face. Alright, that's 76. Ow. Alright, that's Chest Buster. So, yeah. I still don't have enough to use Lock On yet. So, another punch to the face. Alright, that's the move I gotta watch out for. Roaring Breath, I think it's called. Yeah, so I don't want to let Brad's HP get below 40. So, yeah, let's lock onto its face. Boom. I think one more bazooka ought to do it, but... Ow. Not too much of an ow. Yeah, let's get lock on bazooka. And this time, I want to aim for the belly. The way I've done things to make sure that Brad doesn't... I want Brad to also be at level 3. So let's lock in. With a lock on. And focus on the belly. Ow. Alright, so... yeah, let's target the belly one more. We'll target it with a punch. That belly's still not down. So yeah, I'm gonna lock on. Aim once more at its belly. Alright, now... oh, it's Roaring Burst. Yeah, I took out its belly and... I think I'm gonna risk it. Let's go lock on Bazooka. If it uses Roaring Burst and I don't take it out... oh, I got lucky there. Chest Buster. Yeah, I should have healed when I had the chance, so I'm going to do that. I'm just gonna play it safe. And also, that would mean that 600 HP might not have been an accurate number. Alright, one more bazooka ought to do it. And Grey Malkin's down. And disintegrates. Get 100 HP, 500 Gala, and Brad's now level 3. And I get a Big Berry. Yeah, the belly had a Big Berry in it. It's almost like I pulled it right out of his stomach. And you saved us? Hey. Oh, they're just gonna let me escape. His fight is even more powerful than it was rumored to be. I don't know if our forces are strong enough to defeat him. There's a village on the other side of the forest, right? I got an idea. Wait, Brad Evans. I'm out of the forest. Oh, and by the way, Grey Malkin gives you 60 experience and 250 Gala. The belly gives you 40 experience and 250 gala. And the big berry. I need a place to hide. There's a sign. What about this place? Alright, so yeah, there's also a new enemy that you can fight in this area. North Cape, Tabak Village, East, the Great Plains. Yeah, there's also... Well, as you move ahead in the story, your next destination will become clear. However, places you have never visited do not appear on the field with the map symbol. To activate the search system, press the square button while in the field. Use the search system and info about your destination to find the map symbols. Alright, so you hit square and you can start searching. I'm facing northwest, so where I want to go is southeast. And over here, we got an item. Oh, I moved a bit too quick. What I picked up was a response apple, which improves your response stat. Yeah, I might as well rearrange, and yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to the northeast. Oh, I should have taken that battle. But there's another area where I can fight. And we got ourselves another sign. Tabak Village, due northwest from here. Yeah, so it's this way. Alright, and there's a patch of land right about here. Alright, I might as well try and fight this new enemy, so... And it's balloons. Yeah, I think at level 3 I should be able to take them out in one shot. Yeah. Ow. That wasn't much damage. There we go. Alright, so they have 6 experience and 12 gala each. Alright, now let's enter Tabak Village. Can't go much further. Wow, Brad sure took a beating, so this is it. Aww. I'm being healed up. I'm so glad you woke up. You were sleeping so deeply, I thought you'd never wake up. Where am I? And thank you, little girl. You're in Tabak Village, in a stable. So I'm holed up where the horses are. But all the horses are gone. Well, what happened to them? Did it have something to do with the Grimalkin? My name's Meryl. Now, can I ask you something? Is this puppy your friend? Well, he certainly helped me out there. I think you could call him my friend. I just found him. This is a very smart dog. Yeah, very loyal too. He is the one who told me you were passed down the rain. What's this dog's name? Oh yeah, so we get to name the dog. I don't know if we get to pet the dog. It certainly deserves to be petted. But yeah, the main name of the dog is Rossio. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that name. So your name is Rossio. I like that name. Aw. And Rossi agrees. I'm sorry, but I have to leave this village right away. Yeah. Why? You still need to rest. Well, there's some men coming after me, and you don't want to be around when they try to come here. Wait, I'll get you something to eat. You're not afraid of me? Rashi says you're not a bad man. Isn't that right, Rashi? Hey, you can't do that in this village. Looks like they're already here. Our intention was not to cause such a stir. What we do is for the sake of your village. Whoa. Yeah, they sound like a protection racket. Stay here, mister. Don't worry. Rashi and I will stay with you. Yeah, the soldiers made it to town. There aren't any bad people in this village. Hiding him will only bring your village misfortune. Surely you realize that. And Brad had to come out and see what's going on. Hey, mister. My name's not mister. Besides, it makes me sound old. Well, you fought in an army, so you're definitely a veteran. I don't know how old you are exactly, so I'm not going to make judgments there. So there you are. So it's you, Brad Evans. I came to deliver something that you lost. And he tosses back our ID. So you want to take us on? That's fine by me, but realize that innocent villagers may be hit by stray bullets. Oh, so you're willing to open fire on innocent people then? If we didn't care, we just fight them. But we care about the people. We can't fight. Well, can't fight back. Seize them. And looks like the soldiers we saved from the Grey Malkin are the ones who have to arrest us. I'm sorry we have to do this. We're all from this village. They don't want to see their hometown get shot up either. Was that man a bad man? No. A bad man? Oh, you've got it all wrong. Now listen, young lady. That man is a hero. A hero? Maybe at one time. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the posse leader doesn't sound like a good guy. Perhaps it's better this way. All I know is fighting. If I kept on going, all I would find was more blood and death. There are few places for someone whose only true home is on the battlefield. I'll consider this a vacation. After all, heroes aren't needed once the shooting stops. If peace means a world that needs no heroes, then that has to be better. Sounds like Brad couldn't figure out anything to do after the war, so yeah. And of course, we can save after this segment. If you're playing the PS1 version, I would recommend it. Well, if you're playing the physical version of the game, I definitely would recommend saving. But since I'm playing the PS5 version with trophies, I'm not going to. And we have one last character. The sorceress just getting started, and I'll be off on her adventure next time. So until then, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. So remember to stay safe, try to be kind to each other, And be sure to tell your loved ones that you still love them. Thank you, everyone.